Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the agree close. And if you are in auto sales and you're not using the agree close throughout your process, you're missing out on some potential car deals. And it's very simple. When customers come in and they talk to you, they're going to put out certain buying signals, whether that be questions or objections that you have to overcome. And your job as a salesperson is to not only retain that information and listen to their questions, but agree with them and kind of get on the same level. You want them agreeing with you and you agreeing with them, right? So you'll use this throughout the process, but primarily in a situation where, let's say the vehicle's too expensive for them or their payment's too high, and the customer's like, well, my payments are too high, or I don't know, this is a little bit more expensive than I thought. Then you're going to come in with, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, I completely understand and I agree with you. Everything today is more expensive. Wouldn't you agree? And you're going to shake your head like this, right? You want them to say, yes, I totally agree. Everything's more expensive. And then you're going to say, now, also, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, certainly you thought that when you were getting a new car that it was going to be maybe more expensive than you thought, and maybe that payment was a little higher. You agree with me there that you probably were prepared for that? Yes, right? Get them agreeing. And then third, you will ask the final question. So, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, since we're on the same page, we understand that everything's so expensive. I think we have a pretty good deal here, and we want to earn your business, and I know it's a little bit more than you were hoping for. However, we do have a really good quality vehicle here. It has a warranty, or it has whatever. I just need your signature right here. Let's just make this happen today, and we can agree that everything's too expensive these days. I'll need your signature right here. So you do that with conviction, and you put a smile on at the end, right? And you never know, it could work. So you're always wanting to agree with the customer and get them to shake their head yes. Or if you're wanting them to say no, maybe run your head like this, right, to get them on board. But at least then you're trying to get on the same track with them. Now, customers, listen up. When you come in and you were trying to get a good deal on a car, right, my advice to you is to become more agreeable, less with the objections. Know what you want when you come in, whether you identify a vehicle, but be more agreeable through the process. Nobody's forcing you to buy a car, right? You can always say no at any time, but when you are more agreeable, you're going to get a deal that's more favorable to you. That's my advice for the day, you guys, and hope you're having a good one out there. We'll see you tomorrow.